Yesterday, NASA and Firefly Aerospace spoke on the success of Blue Ghost Mission 1, which had a robotic spacecraft soft land on the moon a few weekends ago.
The success from Firefly, based in Cedar Park, makes them the very first commercial company to accomplish such a feat.
I think that Firefly Blue Ghost Mission 1 is what I would call an existence proof of how we wanted commercial lunar payload services to work. In this case, NASA contracted with U.S. industry, Firefly, to take NASA's science and technology payloads to the surface of the moon, operate them, and bring our data back. Firefly put together a mission, designed and built and flew a lander, and accomplished those objectives for NASA.
And the lunar lander captured these photos right there on your screen. The push to achieve more space milestones is seen back here in Texas.
And last week, the Williamson County Commissioners Court approved creating the Central Texas Space Development Corporation. This entity will be dedicated to advancing space efforts like building landing facilities for rockets and satellites in Williamson and Burnet counties.
KXAN's Kevin Bosker has more on the impact this could have.
Growing up passionate about space, Cynthia Long, one of Williamson County's commissioners, is excited about the exposure the new Space Development Corporation, or SDC, will bring to her county.
With school kids and others, when they hear about space exploration and rockets taking off and landing again, they will feel that same excitement and know that happened in my community.
Williamson County is already home to space innovation, with the likes of Firefly Aerospace, a company based in Cedar Park that builds and sends satellites and other payloads into orbit. Long says the new SDC will encourage more to follow. The
whole idea of the nonprofit is that it will be able to attract grants and funding for entities that are either in the space arena.
It is nice to see that in our local area.
The excitement over the new SDC is echoed by UT astronomy professor Carl Gebhardt.
The more we have cameras pointing at space all the time across the whole universe, across the whole sky, the better chance we have of picking up these crazy, unique objects.
The investment in the new SDC also worries some, like Tenzi Pugh with the McDonald Observatory.
Things are happening very quickly, and policy or regulation hasn't caught up to where industry is. Our concern is just the more and more things that you put in the sky, the more and more things there are to contaminate our data.
Long, on the other hand, is optimistic of the future.
It's unlimited as to the possibilities, and a lot of that can happen right here in Central Texas.
Kevin Bosker, KXAN News.
And the Texas Space Development Corporation here in Central Texas will be the 6th in the state, joining Houston, El Paso, and Midland. Going in depth as the landscape of the aerospace industry changes to a more privatized focus, Texas is leading the way. Last year, the Texas Space Commission officially launched. It plans to distribute $150 million toward the development of the space industry, and it also provided $200 million toward the Texas A&M Space Institute, which is tasked with designing lunar landers, rovers, and habitats for future lunar and Martian explorations.